So we're here at the Carrier Billing Summit in Amsterdam. What's the sort of role that M-Pesa sort of brings to this? Why are you here at a carrier billing forum?
Content, digital content, gaming is increasingly becoming a critical vertical that we're seeing customers really having a huge demand for. And if you look at M-Pesa and the way it's really ubiquitous in our markets, I think there's a natural partnership between the type of content and demand that our customers are asking for, and marrying it with this prevalent ubiquitous payment method that is M-Pesa. So I'm here to meet with content partners, gaming practitioners, content aggregators, and just seeing are we able to unlock a partnership that can actually create a win-win for both of our organizations, but ultimately for our partners. These are two verticals which we are really keen to grow and offer added value to our customers.
Excellent. So you mentioned gaming. What specifically, what kind of gaming are you looking for, and what other content are you looking for? What's going to be big in the African markets where M-Pesa operates?
Mobile gaming, increasingly we're seeing it being very prevalent. Africa is a mobile fast geography. We've sort of leapfrogged. Most of our customers actually access their content, most of the services on mobile. So mobile gaming is an area we're seeing quite huge growth. And on the content business, premium content like esports, sports as a vertical is very popular in Africa and in most of the markets where we have presence. Champions League, top tier football leagues, the NBA. These are franchises that most of our customers really follow, and it would be good to actually enable some of this content direct to the handsets of our customers.
Okay, what are some of the kind of next step trends in what I guess in the payment side of things? You've talked about the content. What other elements around payments are you looking to do to improve and extend M-Pesa?
For us, it's how do we make the experience fast, intuitive, seamless, and connected in the lives of our customers. Currently, we have a super app, M-Pesa super app, across each of our markets. And our ambition is to create a lifestyle proposition for our customers to give them a connected experience with M-Pesa. Over and above payments, how do we extend the reach of M-Pesa across each and more elements and facets of their lifestyle? So that's a key business objective and ambition that we actually need to grow M-Pesa to touch a lot more facets of our customers' lifestyle.
Is that to help them use M-Pesa to pay for other things outside of maybe what's considered mobile entertainment?
Correct. For us, we see ourselves as how can we create more value for our customers. That's how we look at it. We're actually seeing how we can create more value for our customers. I think we've really been successful on the payment side, but then what additional value can we create? So that's how we see ourselves and with everything that we're doing.
Okay, and do you face competition from things like mobile wallets, Apple Pay, Google Pay? They're increasingly popular, certainly in kind of Western European and US markets. Are they growing in Africa? Are they a threat, or is M-Pesa so well established and you're trying to expand into further parts of people's lives? You have a super app, as you say. Are you safe from competition from people like that, or do you face competition, do you think, from other payment types?
We view competition, our biggest competition that we view is cash, not even other players. Our challenge is to see how much more can we digitize transactions that are actually being done in cash. So our biggest competitor, we don't look at other sort of players as competitors. I think the pie is much bigger for everyone to have a piece of it. Our biggest competitor is cash. So that's how we view competition.
Okay.
Yes.
And the way to round that is to just make your app more and more valuable, so people don't.
And create more value. Yeah. So how can we, digitize other verticals? And that's why we are really looking at how do we, include gaming, how do we include, premium, content for our customers to be able to access and pay via M-Pesa.
Okay, you're here looking for interesting content companies to work with. What would you say to them about what's attractive about working with M-Pesa? What's in it for the content companies?
So for the content companies across Africa, we have 62 million active customers. That's the opportunity. And with regard to just technical ability, we have APIs that are very much readily available for them to be able to consume. And above all, we are here to partner and see how do we grow, how do we learn together to extend more value to our customers. So that's why, that's what we offer as M-Pesa.